Good morning, you guys. What I have to say is that, today is going to be a really life-changing day for me. I'm going to Adak, Alaska, the most western town in the U.S. And then also for me, personally, somebody who has an issue getting a passport. The issue is that I have an adopted name, Byron Andreas Lembofry, biological name Byron Andreas Neff. So whenever I try to apply for a passport, they think I'm two different people. So this is technically the most furthest west I can go, and I have a dream of going to Japan. So this takes me 1,000 miles to Japan, and maybe one day I'll get fed up, get a paddle boat, and take it from Adak. But I'm going to take you guys along for the journey today, and also too, I'm going to tell you how the Alaska Airlines experience is, first class. I'm getting 2 good meals to and from today. And also, when I go to Adak, it's like on the plane, off the plane, because the plane comes every 2 days and every 5 days, Wednesday and Saturday. So I have to make sure I get back on the flight, and hopefully there's no craziness or no issue today. So let's go exploring together, and let's see how the Adak adventure is going to be. Service was good. The staff service was really good. It was actually kind of funny because a few minutes ago I saw a bunch of clouds on the island, and it honestly looked like it was a volcano or something like that, with the way the clouds are kind of pluming over, and it wasn't. So it was just kind of funny because I didn't want to freak anybody out, but it's just a once in a lifetime thing. I would also say that the plane's really good. It's a little dirty. And it does look like it's got a lot of use and whatever, but there's not a lot of people on this flight. The person next to me had some really interesting stories about some people like Roy Rogers and somebody else who try to travel around the world, and this is actually very, very beautiful. This is definitely once in a lifetime. I would recommend anybody to do this. I'm going to capture a more beautiful footage for you guys. There's a good patch of land right beneath me. I thought I could never ever do something like this. I feel like one of the baddest motherfuckers that has ever walked the earth because I've done this. And I have a traveling phobia. So this is me accomplishing my American dream. This is me digging really deep inside myself. This is me believing in me. This is me that this morning I was seeing a post by somebody who was a filmmaker in Connecticut, was tearing me down, making me feel like crap years and years ago. And you know what? Fuck him. And he even told me, you know what? Traveling's ridiculous. You got to be just working with me, getting better. Fuck him. I'm actually here being Byron Andreas, being the best version of myself, accomplishing those badass Herculean goals. I'm traveling over 10,000 motherfucking miles in 2 weeks. This is me being me, and I feel so empowered. I feel like there's an energy out here that's gonna change me forever just because I've accomplished a goal. This is a lifelong goal that I'm doing, one of the happiest days of my life, and I'm happy to immortalize it with everybody. I'm happy that my energy is here, and I'm going to take an energy with me. So, keep accomplishing those goals. Sometimes it takes years or decades to get to a place. Sometimes you have to go through hell for years and years, work hard for years and years, and overcome that hell to get to rewards like this. So I'm happy to share this monumental moment with all of you. So, guys, it's very, very bittersweet that I only have like 20 minutes here. But sometimes, as James Baldwin said in Another Country, a minute can be a very powerful thing. So now I got 20 very powerful things. And I'm very, very excited that I've done this. Now, I have to go back because if I don't get on that plane, I'm stuck here until Saturday, and more than likely I'll be dead. And because I have no other way to get back, no other food source. So I hope the TSA isn't crazy or whatever, but I'm excited. And tomorrow I'm going to Adak, Alaska, which is the most northern point. Unfortunately, I'm just going to the city, and that's that, just flight to and from, because the places there, the hotels are very expensive, and also too, like going up to and also too, I've had some couple of issues just communicating with people. Like, there weren't a lot of people who were getting rides or doing taxis or whatever, and it's kind of really unfortunate because I really wanted to go to the most northern point, but I can't do that tomorrow. I don't have the time. And I'm just playing it safe because I got to get back to work and other responsibilities. But I'm happy that I made it this far. There will be people who will go way further than I could ever do because they're either braver or they have a different lifestyle. They have jobs that are not so like you can go far but not far enough. But I feel very, very empowered. And I don't have a fear of traveling. There's so much that I want to do and I want to see in this world. And this is ultimately me going to, another level for myself. I'm very, very proud of this. I'm very, very happy with what I've done. So, just like they say, dreams do come true. But you have to put a lot of hard work into it. I do not believe in hope. There's no hope in this world unless you work hard and apply to something. So yeah, that's all I got to say. So now I got to get back. Hopefully there's no issues. And hopefully I can make another achievement tomorrow.